Hi and welcome to Spice and Pans. Today we'll be cooking Manchurian chicken. So let's start cooking. Now we are going to marinate our chicken. I have with me over here approximately 400 grams of boneless chicken leg, cut into small pieces like this. Okay. You can keep the skin on or take off the skin, it's really up to you. Add in 2 pieces of shallot grated, 5 grams of young ginger grated, 2 cloves of garlic grated, 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, 1 tablespoon of light soy sauce, half a teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of chili powder. I'm using the Indian chili powder because it's redder and it's not that spicy, but give this dish a very nice color. Now if you do not have chili powder, you can use paprika powder also, no problem. Add 1/3 of a teaspoon of salt and the egg white of 1 egg. Mix it up well. Once you have mixed it up well, we'll add in our corn flour. I have with me over here 4 tablespoons of corn flour. Slowly add it in. I'll add in half first. Mix it up. Then add in the other half. Mix it up well. You should have a thick yogurty texture like this. Okay, now add in 1 to 2 tablespoons of oil. So later when we deep fry this or shallow fry this, it will be easier to separate them out and it will be crispier too. So once you're done with this, we'll leave them in the fridge to marinate for approximately 2 hours and above. I'll see you back in a while. We'll now do a shallow fry of our chicken. Now we must make sure that our oil is hot. How do we know that our oil is hot enough? Take a bamboo chopstick, put it inside the oil, and if you see bubbles rising up rapidly like this, that means the oil is hot enough. Give the chicken a good mix first, okay? And then we'll just put them into the oil one by one. Remember not to overcrowd them or move them around. Remember to remove your chicken at least 20 to 30 minutes before you deep fry them. Now if you have quite a fair bit of chicken like us, you can actually cook them in 2 batches. Just remember not to overcrowd them. And we'll be doing double frying also so they will be really crispy. We'll turn them to the other side once the crust has formed. This will take approximately 30 seconds to 45 seconds. You're just going to fry this to a beautiful crisp and not to really brown them up really dark because we're going to do a double fry. If the heat is too high, just turn it down a little bit. I'm using medium heat now. Double frying will crisp up the chicken as well as remove most of the excess oil. I've cooked this for about 3 to 4 minutes and something like this will be good. We'll now remove them from the oil and we'll continue to fry our second batch. Before I do my double fry, I will show them to you. I'll see you back in a while. I've completed the first fry of all the chicken. Before we turn up the heat, I'm just going to do a fresh fry on my green capsicum. This is half a green capsicum sliced like this. Okay? Use medium heat and just put them in. This will be pretty fast. In and out. Okay? We want to retain the beautiful green color. That's the reason why we are doing this. Right, look at how pretty this is. Now we'll turn up the heat to medium-high so that we can do our double fry. When the oil has heated up again, we'll add in all our chicken. Move them around a little bit. Okay, we just want them to have a very beautiful brownish hue. This will take approximately 20 to 30 seconds at most. Be careful not to burn it. Okay, something like this is good. We'll now remove them from the oil. Remember, don't turn off the heat first, otherwise the oil will be lodged inside the chicken. Once you have removed all the chicken, pour out most of the oil, keeping behind 1 to 2 tablespoons of oil. And then I'll show you how we put the dish together. Super crispy, super nice. Now we put the dish together. I've turned the heat down to low because our wok is very hot. So please do the same. Add in 5 grams of ginger minced, 2 cloves of garlic chopped up, the stem of 1 spring onion. Mix them around. Get the flavors out. Now this is a variation of the sweet and sour chicken. This is normally found mainly in India. Alright, it's an Indo-Chinese kind of dish. The main difference that is a little bit on the spicy side. Now that the wok has cooled down, we can turn up the heat to medium or medium-low. We'll fry until we can smell the beautiful fragrance from here, which is now. For the spicy note, I'm adding in half a teaspoon of chili flakes. You can use fresh chili if you want to. 2 tablespoons of tomato ketchup. Half a tablespoon of black vinegar. You can use rice vinegar or white vinegar or apple cider. It's really up to you. 1 tablespoon of light soy sauce. Mix them up. Once you mix them up, we're adding water. Add in 200 milliliters of water. Mix them up again. You can turn the heat to medium-high now. We want to get this to a boil. Once this has come to a boil, let's just give this a taste to make sure that it's savory and tangy enough for us. Oh, very good. To balance the taste, I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon of sugar and half a teaspoon of salt. Thicken the sauce up with cornstarch solution. Slowly add it in. Now add in our capsicum. Turn off the flame. Add in our chicken. And sprinkle with a good amount of spring onions. Now mix them all up. Wow, look at how pretty this is. This is going to be so delicious. Okay, and now it's time for our lunch. Beautiful. And now the dish is done, let's have a taste. Wow, smells good. I love the gingerly fragrance that's emitting out from here. Let's try this now. Oh, very flavorful, savory, a little bit tangy with a hint of spiciness. This is good. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you like our video. Do click like on our video and do subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching, and now it's time to cook. See you, bye bye. 很香的。Not bad. Good.